I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video, but I just got back to the US, and a month before that I was so busy with traveling with my friends and family, saying goodbye to them, packing, and a lot of flying, so it was very overwhelming, which is why I didn't have time to do any video. Recently, I just read this book. It's a Vietnamese book. It's called A Book About Minimalism by the present writer. Her Vietnamese name is Nguyen. And I think there are a lot of definitions about minimalism out there. But if you ask me what minimalism is, I would tell you it is a process, like a lifestyle, to simplify and detoxing your life and get rid of the stuff that you don't necessarily need. It doesn't have to be the stuff that you can physically see with your eyes, but it can be the stuff in your head, the relationships that are toxic to you and you should get rid of for the sake of your mental health or for whatever it is that is good for you. So this is not one of those book reviews videos that I usually do on my channel, but rather I'm gonna show you how I apply the things that I learned in the book in my life and see how it can change me or change my life in general. So as I mentioned, I just got back to the US and I just moved to another apartment, and I have a lot of unpacking and cleaning and reorganizing to do, which is the perfect occasion to do this video. I decided to take you on this day or days with me to go through this process and maybe see what changes me or my life. Right now it is 8:59 in the morning. Let's see how much stuff I can get done today, and without further ado, let's get started. Let's go! So the first thing that I learned about this book is to clean your house not by rooms but by categories, like clothing, makeup, books, skincare, and everything like that. There are two reasons behind this that were so new and exciting to me because I was so used to cleaning by rooms. The first reason is that by gathering all your stuff by categories, you can have the control and you actually know how much stuff that you own. Like, why did I never think of that before? And the second reason is you don't get distracted while cleaning because you have stuff all over the house. For example, when you're done cleaning with the kitchen and then you start cleaning your bedroom and then you see a cup which belongs to the kitchen, and then you would feel like cleaning never ends. So by gathering stuff and cleaning by categories, it will actually keep you from getting distracted. Right now I have a pile of clothes, a pile of food that I just brought from Vietnam, and a pile of books and stuff that I'm going to use for the next school year, and a bunch of other categories that I haven't categorized yet, which I'm going to do just now. Yesterday, it took me longer than I expected to gather all of my stuff and categorize them. So at the end of the day, I was too tired to film. Yesterday, I got done with most of my kitchen stuff, and today I'm gonna move on with my clothing. This is all the clothes that I own. This pile I'm gonna keep, and this pile I'm gonna get rid of. So right now I'm gonna hang all of my summer and winter clothes up. That is the one thing that I learned from the book, and the reason behind this is that one, I can easily mix and match the clothes when the weather suddenly changes, and two, I can keep track of the stuff that I wear on a regular basis and then get rid of the stuff that I don't. So I'm done hanging all my clothes up. These are all the summer and winter clothes that I use to go out, not including those jackets out there, which I'm gonna hang them up later in a different closet. I want to keep the amount of clothes that I wear to go out down to like 10 to 15 outfits every semester, because the less clothes that I own, the more I can express my style. It also saves a lot of time in the morning picking out clothes, and I can see how creative I can be with mixing and matching clothes. So there's one more thing in this book that I find interesting, is that you shouldn't need too many organizers or containers. Why? Because this. It is so true to me, and I think to many people out there, that we always put away things in containers or organizers just because it makes us feel like our house is clutter-free when those things are out of sight, while in reality they're still there. So So those are the things that I learned from this book for cleaning and getting rid of the stuff that I don't really need. I always own so much stuff because I always buy new things that I don't really need. Also, I don't want to get rid of the things that have emotional attachment to me. Plus, I think I might use them later, soon. But this book has helped me to re-evaluate the value of the things that I own, and from there just keep the things that I really want to own. There are so many more things that I learned from this book that I can't wait to share with you, but I'll keep them for later. For now, I just hope that you also start with your stuff and make your home a clean and clear space that you're happy to be in. With that, I'll see you next week. Bye!